Welcome to Parents' Night at Cary-Grove High School, home of the Trojans. Tonight, you will be following your child's Wednesday schedule. If your schedule has a study hall, we invite you to visit the cafeteria for refreshments. In Community High School District 155, our mission is to inspire, empower, and nurture each student. Every day, our teachers and staff work with our students to ensure they are college and career ready. In District 155, we have 4 targets to ensure our students are successful in their future endeavors. Here's a look at the district's 4 targets. All students will achieve a minimum of 6 points of growth from the Explore test to the ACT test. At least 95% of earned grades will be a C- or higher each semester. At least 97% of our students will graduate with their class, and the dropout rate will not exceed 0.4%, and the annual attendance rate will be at least 97%. The number of students completing advanced placement courses will grow by 5% each year until at least 50% of students complete one or more AP course each year. You can see Cary-Grove's progress for each of these targets on the data sheet provided to you in your first period class. We also want to inform you about the new grading philosophy, which was recently approved by the District 155 Board of Education in August. It was research-based by teachers and administrators from across our district who were part of a committee. Rick Wormley presented to the entire District 155 staff. The new grading philosophy focuses on what students know and can do. We have set learning targets for every lesson in every classroom. Our teachers clearly outline those targets for students daily.
Our target goal for today is to identify and explain the middle passage, and we're going to do that through watching video, clip, and then discussing.
Then students are assessed on these specific targets. Teachers will be grading formative and summative assessments. Formative assessments are given during the learning process. It could be in the form of homework, projects, quizzes, an essay, or exit slip. A formative assessment is practice to help students know where they are with the learning target, and it helps them improve. Formative assessments allow our teachers to understand where their students are with the learning targets and adjust how they're teaching to help our students. A summative assessment is the final assessment to reflect if students mastered the learning target for that unit. This could be a test, quiz, project, or paper. The weighting of summative and formative assessments could range between 70% and 30% to 90% and 10%. It's important to know that all teachers in the same course have common grading policies. For example, all algebra teachers share the same grading policy. All sophomore English teachers also share the same grading policy. Teachers have grading policies for their courses on their syllabi. If you haven't seen the syllabi, it is likely available on the teacher's website. These grading policies were explained to students on the first days of school. We know students learn at different paces. All students will be provided a reassessment opportunity if they choose to do so to prove they have mastered the learning target. This does not mean students do not need to prepare for the first exam. Students are strongly encouraged to be prepared for the summative assessment the first time. Eligibility for the reassessment may be dependent on the student showing that they have prepared accordingly for it. Teachers will designate what procedures a student must do to be eligible for a reassessment and the timelines to complete them. This may be more rigorous than the preparations that the student made for the first assessment. We understand that you may have questions about the new grading policy. We encourage you to ask questions tonight or follow up with your students' teachers if you have questions later on in the school year.